Hello everybody, Arashi here, your coach of the Groningen Noctowls, bringing you week 9 of the BBL Season 2 as we take on Splurge, coach of the Bracknell Beedrills. Now you may already noticed on the screen that we played this match on Showdown because my opponent had some troubles, connecting his DS. So we tried like 15 minutes, he couldn't connect, so we decided to play this game on Showdown. We're only 2 matches before the season ends, so I didn't really mind if we had to play this match on Showdown because we still wanted to do, the match and, finish it and not get any forfeit shenanigans in the last couple of weeks. So my opponent is bringing the Salazzle, the Corsola, very fun, I like that, Giratina, Solgaleo, Comfy, and Landorus, while my team is looking as follows. We are bringing the Seismitoad, the Hariyama, the Naganadel, the Torkoal, the MVP of the Groningen Noctowls this season in the BBL, the Metagross, and Lugia. Now, with this match, I went in with, again, to try to play as hyper offensive where I can. So I started out with my Seismitoad, and he's actually going to start out with Corsola, and I was like, you know what, we can actually, click Earth Power. We'll see what he was going to do. If he wants to switch out, anything except the Landorus will get hurt by an Earth Power from the Seismitoad, so there was no reason for me not to go for the Earth Power. And as you can see here, that is going to kill off the Corsola right away, so I'm very satisfied that the Corsola is gone. Now the Comfy comes in, I know that the Giga Drain will be coming, so I go into my Metagross who has the Shocker Berry, and the Giga Drain will absolutely do nothing. I will now click Meteor Mash, he's going to switch out into a Solgaleo, and we unfortunately will miss the Meteor Mash. Now it will probably not have done a lot against the Solgaleo, but we have Earthquake, and if we could have gotten the boost there when Meteor Mash, that would have been very good for us. Now he's going to Earthquake, that's going to pop the Shocker Berry, and the Earthquake is not going to kill off the Solgaleo here. I'm going to savor my Metagross here because Metagross can still put in a lot of work, and I know he's going for another Earthquake, so going into Lugia was the safe bet. I'm going to try to put my own substitutes here, but he is going to use Sunsteel Strike to break my sub. Now I was like, okay, I need to play hyper offensively as I said before, so I'm going to Calm Mind because that Sunsteel Strike will do 35%, but we can roost up that damage, and then with the leftovers we will get some HP back. Now of course he is going to try to keep attacking me, keep trying to keep this Lugia from the multi-skill, and here I was like, alright, let's click Side Shock. It won't kill the Solgaleo, but him going for the C-Splash here means that the next Side Shock will kill off the Solgaleo no matter what. And that is going to happen. As you can see, the Side Shock will connect on the Solgaleo, and that is the Solgaleo down. So we're looking pretty good in this match with 2 Pokemon of my opponent down. Now he goes into his Salazzle. He's going to Toxic me, which is kind of annoying, but again, I'm playing very hyper offensive here, and the Side Shock will kill off the Salazzle. So 3 Pokemon of my opponent is down, but that Giratina and that Landorus is still looking very dangerous, and the Giratina will come in. Now I keep on Side Shocking here, and here is where I kinda played badly. I could have savored the Lugia here. I should have just switched out earlier. But as you can see here, I'm going to try to Calm Mind up again, try to get, a little more offensive power on the Lugia, so we can actually try to whittle Giratina down. And I will roost up again, so that, I can see what he was going to do, but he was keep on hexing me. So here I was like, okay, the toxic damage will put me like an 8%, so I need the Side Shock now and just hope we can get a crit or do amazing damage. It will do some damage, but not enough, and the Giratina can take care of us Lugia with the hex there. So Lugia on our side is down, but that's not really that bad looking at the opponent's side of the field and the monster that I have. Now I'm just going to, click knockoff here on the Giratina with my Hariyama, and we are going to get rid of the Life Orb from the Comfy. Now he's going to Hidden Power Ground, and I'm just gonna Bullet Punch, hope it can kill. It didn't kill. It lives on like 50%, and the hidden power ground will kill off the Metagross down here. And I played very badly at the Comfy. I go into my Seismitoad, but then immediately realizing he has Giga Drain, I'm going into my Hariyama here. And again, here I should have played a little bit better. He's going to Draining Kiss, and I should have just went for the Earthquake right away. But I went for Fake Out because I thought Fake Out will prevent the ability from Comfy, the Tri-Edge ability. But it's not. It's still going, you know, it's still going before the Fake Out. And as you can see here, that Earthquake is not going to kill. The Draining Kiss will get him more back to HP. And again, I'm going into my Torkoal right now, and you know I should have went to Torkoal much sooner after the Metagross went down. But hindsight is 2020, but that is going to cost me a lot in this match. Hidden Power Ground will do some damage against the Torkoal, but Torkoal is going to Flame Throw and kill off the Comfy, giving Torkoal another kill. I think that's now 12 or 13 kills for Torkoal in this league. My god. Now the Landorus will Earth Power. I did not want to, you know, switch in. And I'm sacking off my Torkoal. Then I get a free switch in the Seismitoad, and he's going to switch out here. I do went for a Hydro Pump here because even in the sun with the Life Orb, Hydro Pump would still have done amazing damage against the Landorus. But him switching out his Landorus kinda suspects that he is Choice Scarf. And I knew in the back of my hand that if that is true, I possibly lose this match because my Naganadel is not holding a Choice Scarf or anything, it's holding a Sea Crystal. Because why would you bring anything else, you know, in a match? And I should have brought Choice Scarf, to be honest, but you know, hindsight 2020, can't say that enough. And I still have a lot to learn in the Ubers meta. So let's continue. As I said before, I went for the Hydro Pump. We do connect. It's not going to do that much against the Giratina, but again, if he stayed in on the Landorus, it would have done amazing damage even with the sun up. Now he's going to go into Landorus again, and he's going to Earth Power. He was probably scouting out if I had Ice Punch or something like that earlier by switching out. But either way, you know, he is. I knew from this point that he has to be Choice Scarf with the U-turn. Again, I'm just clicking the Hydro Pump because it's the only thing I can do right here. And here, you know, again, I went for another Hydro Pump. Should have Earth Power maybe. He's actually going to Toxic me to try to whittle the Seismitoad down. And at this point, I was like, that bad play around the Comfy is going to cost me the game. The bad play for me to play against the combi like that, it's going to cost me the game. He's going to reveal that he's Rest Giratina. And as you can see here, Earth Power will do 23%. And he's going to reveal Sleep Talk, and he's going to get into the Hex, and that is going to kill off my Seismitoad. So now we have Hariyama left, and we have Giratina left. I went for a knockoff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he has to, you know, stay in and not risk like the knockoff on the Landorus, because then I would have won this match. As you can see here, the Earthquake will do not enough. He's going to Sleep Talk here, which kind of surprised me. I went for another knockoff. He wants to switch out after, you know, after the Earthquake. He now can use Earth Power. That's going to kill off the Hariyama, and then, you know, here he reveals that he is Choice Scarf. Earth Power will kill off my Naganadel, and we will lose this match with 1-0. And I could have possibly win this match if I played better around with the Comfy, but I panicked in the match itself. And it's been a while since I've done matches on Showdown in terms of Draft League, so it was a little bit like, ooh, you know, I'm now so used to doing Draft Leagues on Wi-Fi that on Showdown now it's, again, something new. And I really want to, you know, jump into a Showdown Draft League in the future. But, you know, with the MPL now and the PMC, I maybe, you know, have to wait a little bit before I'm entering in a Showdown Draft League. But I do want to, you know, enter a Showdown Draft League in the future again. But that's all for in the future. I do want to, you know, thank my opponent Splurge here for the battle. Even though we lost, it was a very close battle. It was a very fun battle. And again, it just shows that if I play hyper offensive, that I can actually put in quite a lot of work, and it just fits my playstyle a lot more. So I do give you guys my apologies for this being a very shorter video, and you know, not on Wi-Fi but on Showdown, which, you know, a lot of people will discuss like if Showdown or Wi-Fi which is better. For my honest opinion, it's very easy. Wi-Fi is just more easy to the eyes than, you know, Showdown. But I still hope you like my commentary. I still hope you enjoy this match. Splurge's links will be in the description below, as well as his side of the match once he uploads it, as well as all the other coaches in the BBL and the BBL social media links. So do check that out. Next week, Week 10, last week of the BBL, we will face off against the Carolina Clefables, if I'm not mistaken, coached by Panther2. And tomorrow I have the MPL draft analysis for the Groningen Noctowls. We have the PMC quarterfinals, which will be a live commentary, so I have to edit that match out. And Wednesday I will bring you guys the MPL week 1, because in the MPL we're doing like each day we will upload a match, so it's not like, you know, on one day all of the matches of the MPL will be uploaded, but like on Wednesday, my first week match, which is against, on the top of my head, I will address that in the draft analysis video for the MPL tomorrow. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that's sincerely appreciated. I'm going to end this video right off here, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the MPL draft analysis and the PMC quarterfinals match. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.